Helps if I unmute the microphone. Good afternoon and welcome. It is more Queen Stage time. Didn't get me as far as I had hoped. Got me a third of the way through the stage, but not as much of the climb done as I would like. That's unfortunate. So, we'll just spin. Hi, Mom! How are you doing? Probably took off like 250 meters. That's at least a help. Where's my rider going? Shifting and working well as always. We're not going to go nearly as hard as I did on Monday. That's the plan. Take it a little bit easier today. Hey, Dad. How are you healing? I'm doing all right. I'm in Innsbruck. Kind of. I was really hoping it would put me at the top. Yeah, I know, that's the weird thing. Whenever I race Innsbruck, I'm like, I get it. It also makes sense why it hurts so much. I mean, I'd be a little confused or a little worried if it wasn't sore. I'd have a lot of questions for you. Hey, Nix. Are you running from the pup? Granted, oh, there he is. Ah, punk. Alright. So we have to finish the next 16 kilometers before an hour passes. That's the rule. Hey, thank you for the resub. I mean, hey. You're just jumping into the future faster than we are. You're smart. Get rid of the non-mechanical parts. It's the future we're all heading for anyways. I hate this. The temptation to turn trainer difficulty down to 0 is so tempting. But I won't. Good thing is, it's a lot of downhill. That's pretty much it. You didn't see what I had to climb on Monday. Monday was Vaughn 2, which was nearly 1,000 meters of climbing. I'm just slowly preparing myself for the triple bypass ride in July. Because I'm an overachiever and there's a challenge to do every stage of the tour. So I am. I don't know. Because cyclists like suffering. Also, because then Penguin and I went out to eat Raisin Canes, which is like 1,000 calories, so I had to even it out. And it worked. Trying to negative split my calories. Hey, you're at a point in your life where you've earned it. I'm not there yet. Though I do joke with Penguin that if I ever die, she can just pay off literally everything. I have so many life insurance policies, she's gonna be set. She's good. She's working late today. So I'm just here, spinning my legs in circles. Well, I joke with her. I'm like, you can't die. Your company gave you a crap life policy. My company at base pays 2 times salary. Hers is 1 times if you're lucky. And she doesn't have an offer for voluntary life. I'm like, man, your company's benefits are crap. So that's why I bought life insurance early. If anything happens or as I get older, insurance companies, eat your heart out. You can't change it. I'm locked in. I will not say how much I'm insured for, but it's a good amount. Let's just say there will be no house debt. And that's the beginning of the iceberg. I gotta take care of her if I happen to disappear. She will be able to live debt-free. That's the goal. Whereas if she dies, I'm screwed. Lose her salary and keep the debt without much to pay. This is why I say this when she's not watching. This would kill me. At least this area is prettier than France. The climb up Ventoux is... This at least has houses to look at. It's the small things. Seriously, why couldn't you have put me more forward so I was done with the first climb? Would have been great. So much climbing this week.
Hello there.
Hey, Vidar. How's it going? The kicker is, as soon as I finish this stage, I'm gonna go jump into another stage with more climbing. Why do cyclists have a penchant for pain? Totally, Vidar. Totally. I actually used to. I did enjoy climbing a lot when I was lighter weight. I'll say that much. Granted, I lived in a place that didn't have mountains. Now I'm heavier, and I live in a place with mountains. But I was joking that I'm just preparing myself for the triple bypass ride in July. I'll need it then. So if I had to pick a 10-kilometer climb or 20 kilometers of headwind, 10K climb every day. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the power I was able to put out on Monday. But I was hoping the late join was going to put me further into the climb. It only put me like halfway up, which is upsetting. I have raced this climb, I think, though. It didn't go well. It was just flats with headwind. See, I disagree, because the resistance is in your legs when you're climbing. The resistance is like in your chest with a headwind. And then it translates to your legs, which is just more miserable. I did one race outdoors that was, it was like 50-mile-an-hour headwinds. I was in a group, and we were traveling at like 13 miles an hour on a flat road. It sucked. We all joked. We're like, so who wants to give up and tear up your license? I do. It's one of the most frustrating races I've ever done. Nobody wanted to break away. It went down to like 150 meters to go before anybody wanted to do anything. It was miserable. Nobody had fun. All right. Have a good one, Mom. Thank you and Dad for hanging out. Oh no, Vito. Yeah, I've done a lot of Zwift races and IRL races. They're not entirely so different anymore. Feather, feather, feather. Music? You good? Switch back to big ring. There's not many climbs in Zwift that I'll switch to small ring for. Lucher and Von2 and the Alp. Typically I'll switch to little ring. There's not many else I will. Feather, feather. Yay! Not planning on racing right now. I'm gonna finish this route, and then after I do this, I'm gonna do stage 4C, because I'm fighting for the ultimate challenge right now. Might I race after? Maybe. Maybe. Very much depends on how I feel. But I will not be racing in 30 minutes. That much I can tell you. Because at the next hour, I'm going to be doing the next stage. Basically, these are the last two stages for this week. And I'll be still in with the ultimate. So, I don't want to lose that shot. But normally I would be racing in 30 minutes, yes. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be stupid and I want the ultimate. This is Lucher. So we still have one more climb to do. Or are you talking about racing? Because if you're talking about racing, racing is fan flats. So, pancake. Bring me to the bottom. Onward. So I probably shaved like 250, 300 meters off that I didn't have to climb, which is nice. I just need to finish this within the next like 45 to 50 minutes. That way I can do stage 4C. Because that's the big goal. Normally I would race either Monday or Wednesday, but I am going to race probably Saturday at minimum. Saturday is going to be Shisa Shakedown. I don't need the badge, but I do. You're right. I could have done the solo ride to still get the ultimate challenge, but it's better with people. People keep you occupied. But I do see what you mean. I don't need the actual Lucha route badge, though. There's very few route badges that I still need. I have a large majority of them. Get back here. I want you draft. Who said you could leave? So yeah, this is purely just to get the stage done for the Ultimate Challenge. I had anticipated that late join would put me further forward, but it didn't. Which is unfortunate. Come on, you guys. I didn't try to sprint away from you. I was just trying to get the Super Tuck again. Rotate, rotate, rotate. I forgot this is the steeper side on the descent. Yeah. Octobahn and Lucha are unpleasant. This is your best bet to get them. Just late join. You'll have people to do it with. You'll at least get one of them. It's better than doing it solo. Because not many people will do Innsbruck even when it's a chosen world. People do not like doing these routes. If they're going to do them, they're going to do Innsbruck Ring. This is just a bear of a course that people will typically avoid if they can. This is definitely on my list if I don't do it unless I have to. Which is what this is. Also, enjoy having a slightly heavier rider in your group so I can come to the front and just give you easy draft. Enjoy. But I expect you guys to draft me, and as soon as it flattens out, I want you to come through. But yeah, I think I'm missing like maybe 10 route badges in total across all the worlds. And that's just because they've added so many extras. The next stage will give me a route badge. Shisa Shakedown on Saturday will get me a route badge. And I think there's like 1 or 2 next week that'll get me a route badge. I think New York City KOM After Party will get me a route badge. So I'll have like 3 route badges in the next week. And then I think final stage will have another. You mean PRL full? Yes, unfortunately. I streamed that. Because I needed sanity. But yeah, here I can show you. There you go. Here's all the badges. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's with a lot of the recently added badges. There's the new Zwift Games badges in there. There's route badges for ZRL. So at least half of those are event-only badges. I think 10 are legit route and 10 are event-only. So I have a lot of badges. Before they added Nyokio or Utakazi. I think it might have been Utakazi. I had all the badges. And then they just keep making, I hate to say it, junk badges. Where it's on routes that have already been done. And they just give it a badge. And it's like, and 2 of them, I think they made badges after I had already done the route. Like Richmond Loop Around. was done for an event. So I did the event, and then they added a route badge later, and you don't get reverse credit for it. I do think the one that frustrated me the most, though, was 4 Horsemen. Because when I did it the first time, it was bugged. So I had to do it again. And that sucked. But I did it as a charity incentive to try to get all of them. And that's also why I did PRL full, was charity. Which I don't regret, because it was like a $10,000 goal or something, so... But it still sucked. And it nearly broke me. It was like 7 hours or something. Because I was not in great form when I had to do it. Because I got sick. I now know, never plan anything for December. I will almost always get sick. Yeah. For the longest time, I would lead group rides. And if I had to do a big route, I would just make it a group ride. Not rubber banded, though. I refused to make them rubber banded. Because the bigger routes, you need to earn them. Like, I would never rubber band PRL full. That feels wrong to everybody who's done it the hard way. Now, I'm not going to be like, you have to do it at 100% trainer difficulty. But those route badges, you need to earn them legit. They're too hard to have it handed. Like, any route badge that's over like 70, 75 kilometers, you gotta work for that. Now, is that slightly gatekeeping? Probably. But I feel like, especially any route that you do Alp or Ventoux or something like that, you should not be doing those rubber banded. I know that's controversial, but like, keep everyone together. I don't feel like it was intended for that kind of thing. But I'm not going to fault anybody for doing it. I just personally never want a route badge from Keep Together. I don't feel right about that. Hey, it's the hairpin in the tiny races. If you've ever raced tiny races with this course, the race ends right around this corner. And it sucks.
Can you feel that?
It's not fun. I don't like the tiny races with these kickers. Any tiny race that's just a watt per kilo race, not my thing. And when you can't really have strategy and it's literally just bang your head against the wall. Yeah, right about here. I don't enjoy them. Not a fan. This is one of those climbs you really can only do so easy. You can't spin too much. The epic race. At 8 a.m. for me. She's a shakedown. Because I need the route badge. And it should count for the ultimate challenge. Thanks, Peter. because Shisa Shakedown is stage 6A. So, 2 birds. Might as well. There's a no-loss situation. I mean, it's gonna be painful because of the fact that it's an all-category race. So it's not gonna be that much different than last Saturday, which kind of sucks. Means I'll finish near the back of the pack because it starts and like 3-4 kilometers in is the corkscrew climb, which I guess I'm gonna wake up at 6 to see if I can stay for that. But it doesn't get much easier after that. There's like 8 VO2 max climbs in it, I think is what it is. It was designed. Thanks, Justin. It was designed for Zwift games, I think. Or the World Series. It was designed for World Series, I think. So, it's not a pleasant stage. I need the badge. Also, I need to get my endurance back. I looked at the calendar and it looks like time trials start actually in March. I thought they weren't till like May, June. But they're in March. So, I need to work on my fitness. So that'll be good for that. But, like I said, I've also got to train. I've got the triple bypass in July, which is like 110 miles, 10,000 plus speed of climbing. So, I got work to do. Obviously, the triple bypass will look a lot like this, where it's basically just up and down. But you'll actually feel the oxygen deprivation. Uh-huh. It goes over 3 mountain passes. If you want to look it up, just look up Triple Bypass Ride Colorado. You'll see. It's a bear. Literally from the start gate, it's 18 miles of climbing. Up to 11,000 feet. So you start at like 7,000, and you go up to like 11,000. It's punishing. This is nowhere near as bad as Lorraine. It is. It's a very prestigious thing. It's one of like the 3 major prestigious rides, and I've done the other 2. Pikes Peak, Blue Sky, Triple Bypass. Those are like the 3 prestigious events. I'll get through it. It's just not going to be easy. The bonus is I live here, so I'm already acclimated at 5,500 feet. I just have to do high elevation acclimation up to 11,000. Because it doesn't really go above 11,000. Because it doesn't go to any peaks. It goes through the passes. Yes. Like $300 or something. It's crazy. That's why I'm only going to do it once. But it does come with a jersey and a whole bunch of other stuff, so I guess there's that. But I want to do it at least once. I've done the other 2 big events, so the only place left to go. I try to do like 1 big event every year. Blue Sky was first, then Pikes, then the duathlon. Now the triple. Don't know. We'll see. I don't try to think too far ahead. I know the winter I want to do cross racing, but I don't know if that counts. Because I'm going to do time trials this year and the triple, and then cross racing in the winter. 'Tis the plan. Because after this, I'll have done all the major mountain passes around me. And that's like the big 3. Thanks. Thanks, Windows. Appreciate you. It's a lie. See, I would have thought about that if I didn't like swimming. Or if I liked swimming and running. And I don't like either of those. But I wish you luck. Initially, when I made the duathlon a charity goal, the thought was maybe eventually I would work towards a try. Maybe then see how it went and try it for an Ironman. Hell no. Hell no. Duathlon was it. That's as far as I go. I don't like running. Training for it sucked. That's all. Welcome in. How was your stream? Yeah, I haven't done any swimming in years. Nor do I really have anywhere to do it around here. Why were you last doing ASMR bathtubs? What? What did you do? Did you do Lorraine? Stage 4A? Yeah, that's what I did Monday. Yep. It sucks. I do not envy you. I'm happy it's done. Next week is after parties. There is New York City, Richmond, and Yorkshire. Yeah. Ah, Frank. Everybody's coming in. Hello. Welcome. Thanks, Pookie. I'm trying to finish Ultimate Challenge, so welcome to me trying not to blow my doors off. I did Lorraine on Monday. We're gonna finish this and then turn around into stage 4C, so welcome, welcome. Hopefully I had a good stream too. Nice entrance, Spoon. I went way too hard on Monday, so I'm trying to be more responsible today. I basically sweet spotted all of on 2 like an idiot. Don't ask me how I managed it. I don't know. I have questions for that myself. It's almost feather time. So yeah, for those curious, no, I'm not going full out. Nor do I intend to right now. I am well below heart rate threshold. If you want to see why, flip to the end of Monday's stream. I mean, I am a glutton for punishment, Vidar. But what cyclist isn't? And if you tell me you're not and you're a cyclist, you're lying. I don't believe you. I am curious if anybody else is trying for the ultimate challenge, though. I wish you luck. If you get Lorraine done, you're basically there. That's the elephant in the room. Vikings for nerds. All right, you runner. You traded on us. Are you bat salts? Peter. I mean, I am a nerd. Better yet, an otaku. I'll take otaku. Nice, bat salts. I will be joining you shortly. That sounds enjoyable. So for anybody just joining, we are on stage 4B and then stage 4C after. And we'll see from there, based on how I feel. I've got 25 minutes to finish this stage. So I should be good at my pace. Basically just trying to pace this so I can get there. Sounds about right for Seattle. You did... Oh, Road to Ruin sucks. Why would you do that to yourself? Georg, you didn't see me do Mondays. Monday I did Lorraine. Gotta get the ultimate done. Nice, Vidar. That's awesome. Congrats. Track GPS is free distance. I'm curious. How so? Legitimate question. Is it just because GPS is just ridiculous? Oh, that sucks. Ah, I got you, Peter. It's like when I did the half marathon, and Strava was being a butt and didn't finish tracking the full half marathon. It finished like point something kilometer off, and I didn't see it because I was dead. And I was so ticked. I'm like, No. I was very, very upset. Right? That was like, and I'm like, I don't plan on doing another half marathon, so. Yeah. I mean, that's why pretty much all runners have run watches. The one I just had at the time was just crap. I have a much better one now, not that I plan on using it for running anymore. But the watch I had at the time sucked. So, I kind of had it dual recording, but I knew the watch was going to fail miserably. Basically, I just had the watch for pacing more than anything. Not actually distance tracking. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but when something's faulty and you've trained with it for enough, you know where it's faulty, and then adjust for it. Oh, almost there. And for anybody that doesn't know why I'm doing what I'm doing, this year the Tour de Zwift does have the ultimate challenge. You get rewards for doing every single distance of every stage. Are they really that good looking? No. Why am I doing it? I don't know. But there is an alternate kit for it. So I started it, and I guess I'm gonna finish it. See, that's the smart answer, Peter. But a brain-dead person doesn't process that. And I promise you, the me at the end of the half was not processing. Not wrong. Yeah, see, in my case, I wasn't looking at time. I just wanted to have it on record. But for you, I can imagine time for PRs is critical. Wow. That's an unexpected take. Okay, I see where you're going, Ben. Okay. I thought you meant just like PRs in general. Ah, who cares? I was like, what? Is Peter okay? Oh, that's so frustrating. Especially if it's known. That's so annoying. I've been to Seattle once, and it's a cool place. I could not imagine living there. Not my style. Though I did appreciate the train actually functioning. The train in Denver is useless. I live in Denver. Oh my god, no. Kansas is miserable. I had to drive through that 8 different times to get back and forth from college. No. I'd take Arkansas over Kansas. That is fair. Jesus. That's not daunting at all. Just hope nothing happens. Oh, this is still so much better than Lorraine. There's actually stuff to look at. It's like RGB and Douce France, I don't hate too much. They're overused. But like, just the straight nature of Ventoux with nothing to stare at is so frustrating. Yeah, exactly. RGB is a fun race course. I guess that's what I always do. I'm always only racing it. Crank Up's been around for a little while, I think. Whoa. Why did you just log me out, Restream? That was weird. Hey, Beer Bear. IGB isn't a horrible race course. Mr. Jungle. See, I can't do that, Clutch. I can't turn off my brain on a climb. Okay, good. My chat client has finally caught up. Yeah, I can't do ANT+. Granted, I mean, now with the kicker, I've got direct connect, so it's even better. Yeah, the issue, Clutch, is streaming. I can't really zone out streaming. Like, I see there's so many alternatives to Zwift. I'm just lazy. And I don't like switching. I don't like change. Oh, Turner boy. Why? Turner's over here next to me hunting the cat. He's such a punk. I've seen people try Bacteria. Never done it myself. Yeah, that's what it seems like. That seems like a big kicker for it. My thing is, nothing has the same community level as Zwift. And that's what keeps me going. I like having too many people around. Really, Spoon? Interesting. Turner boy. See, I hate Ruby. Ruby is just Uncanny Valley, and I can't. That's fair, Beer Bear. I mean, I get it with the cost. I did debate doing that as a charity incentive once, Beer Bear. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That's good to see. Turner, you're the only one having fun right now, bud. That makes sense. I get that. That's a smart decision. Make sure you're going to commit. I 100% understand that. That's a smart idea. Turner's being a punk with Nyx right now. Yeah, if I had to switch, I would probably do my whoosh. But I'm not going to. Ah, I see, Beer Bear. I see. That's why I don't switch. Oh, the cat and the dog are a thing. Yay, less than a kilometer. Turner, you're gonna get yourself smacked, bud. And I'm not gonna stop him. Turner's playing with fire right now. I feel like that right there is a win in the world of the internet. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on a lot of the other platforms for racing. I've heard iffy things about my whoosh too, which is funny, considering they're hosting worlds. But it is what it is. Gotcha. So I need a healthy mix. I need events to do, and I need races. That's okay. That's fair. I mean, considering the back end, Peter, I'm not surprised. I would imagine the UCI would be very upset if they didn't. Fair. Get him, Nyx. Our animals are idiots. I unfortunately do not have a camera angle to show this standoff. That's dark. $300 meters. Before you suggest spoon, no. Yay! 2 of the Queen stage done. I'll take it. Arrow, arrow. Alright. I do have people behind me. I'm gonna get to the downhill, and then I'm gonna go run to the bathroom, and then we'll do the next stage. Come on. All right, that should be good enough. I'll be right back, chat, and then we'll do the next stage. Hey, look, he's still going. I'm actually shocked. I didn't know if he'd actually keep going. Unfortunately, I do need to back out so I can go do the next one. I don't want to lose 3 miles, but I don't want to take a chance of Zwift being stupid, like it has a habit of doing. Case in point. I don't know if I've had that happen before. Just a full-out crash. That's weird. I'll blame you. I'm okay with that. But I don't think I've ever had a Zwift crash like that. That's weird. But that's exactly why I mentioned that I'm gonna jump out earlier. Because I still have like 4 minutes. Is that how that works? I didn't know that's how that works. Thankfully, I have nothing on my desktop to hide, so you just get to see behind the scenes. It is annoying, though. That's bizarre. That is a unique one. I've never heard that one happen. That is electromagnetic interference that I've never heard before. All right. Dang. Oh, that's cool. I'm fine with that. That is terrifying. That's so bad. Yes. Yes, just blame everybody. It's just a universal blame. Have a good one, Vidar. Yeah, we climb at the end again. It's a good way to spin my legs back in, though. It's a good way to put it. Oh. It absolutely is, Geek. I will late join the hell out of stage 4. Basically, it put me halfway through the stage. There is no shame in late join. None. So I only had to do 1.5 climbs in stage 4B and 1 climb in stage 4C. Still counts. Depends. Right now, it looks like it put me more towards the back. Sometimes it'll put you in the front group, sometimes it'll put you in the middle. It's not always consistent. God help you, Beer Bear. You crazy person. I do love that the map has no idea where I am, which is super helpful. I just build the desire. Oh, hey, look. Somebody from my friends list. That's fair. Wait, did you late join and use Coffee Stop? How? I was gonna say, I think it only lasts for 30 seconds then. Oh, we're going through the S's. Oh, goody. Well, at least that knows where I am. That's a win. Yep, this is the last one. I finished Lorraine on Monday. I just finished Lucher. Oh, so this is the final. Hey, Hina, how's it going? Eating. What are you eating? You know the question's coming. Whenever somebody says they have food, I have to ask what it is. It's the rule of stream. Ooh, you would make Penguin jealous. Oh, are they like pizza tin type things? Penguin used to make things like that. Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe not. I haven't seen them then. I'm not sure what that is. Sounds good. That is a lot. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's kind of similar to what Penguin used to make. Should basically take like a cupcake tin, put pizza dough in, and then make kind of like a mini pizza. Okay, I thought you were saying you did it alone. I'm like, Jesus. You gotta preface these things. I'm like, man. Where do you put it? Yeah, but the way Beer Bear was talking, there was a lot more than just those. Oof. Poor Cam. Oh my god. I'd stop at half a pizza. But we have a really good pizza place around here, so. I don't get, like, chain pizzas for the most part. We have 2 really good pizza places. Actually, 3. We occasionally have DiGiorno's too. DiGiorno's is good. I will not shame anybody that gets DiGiorno's. See, I always joked because I would go to the Pizza Hut buffet, and I had a record. I ate 13 pieces in one sitting at one point. I was a very chubby child. Yeah, totally. We'll go with that. Make my child self feel better. See, what it actually was is after I had cancer as a kid, they told me I was way too light and I needed to put on weight. They didn't tell me when to stop. So I swung all the way the other direction. Yeah, and I will sign off on DiGiorno's as a freezer pizza. That stuff is good. I think we actually have one in the freezer right now. It is legitimately better than some mainstream pizza. No. No. Because, yeah, basically, I came out of my surgery, and I was, like, half the weight I should be. And they're like, oh, yeah, just go eat whatever you want, just gain weight. But they didn't tell me what the, like, the weight goal was. So I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Tell a kid to eat whatever they want? Yeah. Oops. Bad things happened. Exactly, it's the small things. Minor details, minor details. Ha ha! See, the burger's not the bad part. The fry and the soda is worse than the burger. Those are the problems. Soda for carbonation, and the sugar, and the acidity, and the fries because, well, fry. You got rid of the better of the three items. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I love fries. Honestly, I don't think it really matters. Because a grilled burger is better than a fried potato. Now, I will give you credit. You switched an item that was moderately unhealthy to a healthier item. But you switched the wrong one! Hina, can you play the excuses overlay for yourself? There are oils that are better than others. There are. But oil as a whole isn't great. Thanks, Hina. No. See, a lot of the time, when I go out, if there's an option, I will switch fries to either rice or salad. Chips and salsa is slightly better, but they're still fried. There's just less porous material. Man, Beer Bear, you're a ticking time bomb, bud. if that's all you eat. But I get that because I used to work HR for a concessions group. And that meant that I could get whatever I wanted. It's a concessions place. Like, I'd be like, oh, can I get the chicken salad? Right, it's fried chicken. Can I get the burger? Oh, right, the fries outnumber the burger. You eat everything. Oh no. The US is doomed. So it's basically a cannoli, deep fried. Or funnel. What are they? Not funnel cake. It's basically a churro. Just worse, somehow. Make a churro cannoli. That'd be amazing. I want a churro cannoli now. Well, that sucks. Why would you do it with no filling? That ruins it. Ah, okay. So it's kind of like a filling, but not. Follow me. I'll pull for a bit. Or use your power up and pass me. Okay. Alright. I don't know why you do that. But sure. Doesn't make any sense. That is concerningly dirt cheap. Alright. Almost climb time. Turn right and climb. This is much easier than the last climb now. That was weird. My restream chat didn't show that. I feel like I've been climbing all week. What is this all about? This one is so much more reasonable than all the others, though. Next week, not gonna get that for the first course. Or the third. Only Richmond is moderately flat. Because first one has the KOM for New York City. And the final one is, well, Yorkshire. But they'll all be better than this. And the switchbacks. Too much climbing. 1,500 meters. I'm allergic to this. At least they only, like, the sections only get smaller. So, there's more switchbacks, but the lines between them are smaller. Almost there. Some have actually been making up places. That's weird. Sorry, stop talking for a moment. Eating and talking, difficult. Especially with that specific waffle. What, is my suffering not enough? As I stay in zone 2-3. They're 300 meters. Why? Why are you sprinting? Yeah, this one's not that bad. Comparatively, this is easy. There we go. Yay, rough edge. I was concerned for a moment. He wants me to make more stupid decisions. Let's make poor choices. Phew. Ugh. 3 kilometers. Yay. Alright, so I should be done with all the stages this week, which is good. I'll take that. So now we have 2 stages left, so 6 stages total. And I'm going to try to do She's the Shakedown on Saturday, so that'll be 5. If all goes well, obviously. Go until we get level. Thanks, Peter. Ugh. Keep the legs turning over for now. Last little bump, and then we'll hop the fence. For the last poor decision of the day. Why is my eye water? It's not helpful. To anybody. There we go. Last downhill. Seriously. Hi, what are you doing? Why? I'm not gonna go catch up to that pace partner, thanks. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in. Alright. Alright, we're gonna change, because this is not good enough. We're gonna go to this. And I'm gonna go ahead and get... Oh, that's an interesting bike. How did you get that colorway on your Canyon? What? Shenanigans. How the hell did you do that? What is that colorway? I want that. Make sure this boots up. We'll go ahead and... Well, actually, I'm going to wait until Sauce boots up, because Sauce doesn't like if I touch anything in between. There we go. Go ahead and switch this. Come up. Go ahead and do that. And then I want to double check something. No, cool. Alright. I'll be back. I'm gonna go hit the bathroom and refill my bottles. And then we'll do this. Bye. Why is this the conversation in the ride chat? What the hell? What is happening? Weird. Why is this what I come back to? Weird. Hey, I got the elevation challenge. Nice. I was hoping I would get that today. Did enough elevation, so. So this could go great because I'm warmed up, or this could go poorly because I'm tired. But we're already here. Isn't it 210 to 310 or is it 210 to 330? Oh, okay. No, I'm wrong. Oh well. Can I help you, Pup? Pup is totally helpful. So we'll do this and see what happens. Maybe a little bit of inflation on the right side. My guess is I'll feel great for like 10 minutes and then I'm gonna explode. That's my thought process. I have a feeling it's not gonna be a long-lived thing. Turner, what are you smelling? Weird dog. Oh. 2 minutes. Oh boy. Let's see if this group goes reasonable pace, stupid pace. Why is there only... There's more than 24 people in here. There's no way this is only 24 people. It looks like more. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Yeah, this has got to be more than 24. All right. I have, for some reason, hopped into stage 5 flat as fast after doing 2 Tour de Zwift stages, so... Well, we'll see what happens. Can only go well, right? That got stuck. Jesus. Oh, boy. 20 seconds. I wouldn't get too hyped. This, it's not likely to go well, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Sauce, what data are you reading? Okay, there are 35 people. Nice. Yeah, legs are definitely feeling the two Tour Swift stages. I was curious how they'd feel. We'll see if this will shake them out. So for anybody that wasn't watching, I did stage 4B and 4C before this. I don't know why. Time for the small climb. Whew. There we go. Just chilling for now. Goal is literally just stay in the draft. All right, about a quarter of the way through. It is very, very flat and fast. The only reason I decided I might do it. Whew. Well, if you're 12 kilograms lighter, then you should be better off now. Sprinter's course. Heavier is actually better. Third of the way done. Two lefts and then up the little kicker. Will anybody do anything? Two Total Zwift stage, you're definitely playing a part. Halfway. Alright. 2 more times up the kicker. It's pretty darn close, yes. Sauce is wonderful. Two-thirds of the way. I'm doing better than I expected, considering. How will I finish? I have no idea. But I'm happy so far. 2 Tour de Zwift stages before this, and I'm still here. That's pretty good endurance. I'll be curious if anybody pushes on the uphill again, or if people are just gonna stay. I'm not sure. Three K left. Legs are starting to feel it. See what happens here. Considering I'd already ridden for an hour and 45 minutes before I even started the race. I'll take that. Whew. Whew. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Still averaging 200 watts after Tour de Zwift stage B and C. And being able to take home fourth, I'll take that. I very much could have gotten close to winning that if I was not tired. So, whew. Ooh, I am tired. That is, I am sapped. Ugh. 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 I'm trying to build up my endurance. This is something I need to get back. Ugh. The only reason that was possible is because it was very flat. That had less than 100 meters of climbing, so that made it possible. Otherwise, I would have died. Ugh. I am very happy with that, though. That was better than expected. I was going to be happy if I stayed with that group till the finish, let alone being, like, best of the rest. Because that was basically best of the rest. Those were the three that broke away. I might have been able to go up to them. I did gamble that they were going to get caught. But I don't know if I would have been able to stay with them if I did get to them. I probably would have had to burn a power up. And then I might have gotten worse than fourth, so I'm okay with where I got. Ugh. It's a solid result. It's the longest ride I've done in a while, so. Oh. Whew. Man, my heart rate comes down so fast. I'm already down to 127. Whew. That was challenging. Basically, I gave myself a challenge going into it by doing the first two stages. Otherwise, that would have been very straightforward. I don't think it would have been too hard. So, for everybody that stuck around for the Tour de Zwift stages, you get rewarded with a race. Hopefully you enjoyed. Because, I can tell you, I went 110%. That was everything. Because I'm not upset that I chased that little gap when they pushed, because it meant that I got to recover faster than anybody that had to chase. They might have got a little bit of a smoother ride across, but I was already sitting and recovering by the time they got to me. So, only thing that I could have done differently is tried to go to the front too. But I gambled, and I lost the gamble. But that happens. Had I not had the two Tour de Zwift stages prior, I probably would have had the energy to go and get up to the two of them. But It's a situation I put myself in, so I'm not upset. I knew what I was doing going into it. I knew that it would not be easy, and that was the point. Sometimes racing fatigued is the best way to do things. Because you dig differently. It's a different challenge. Forces you to pull from a different store of energy. Ooh, alright. But that is enough cooldown. Ooh. Ooh. Think I, emptied the tank. I will now recover for 2 days. Take Thursday and Friday to chill. And then we'll go after the epic race on Saturday. That'll be an interesting one. I'll see where we end up on that. Because that's... I mean, it's an all category, so I mean, winning is not even remotely a chance. It's just going to be, can I finish better than I did last time? That's the real question. I don't know. Whew. I'm exhausted. Alright. That's going to be it for me, though. Hopefully you enjoyed. That was a fun little challenge for me. Basically, I just wanted to give myself a challenge, and I didn't have anything else to do this afternoon, so figured why not? Why not go long? Why not make myself hurt and make things a little bit more interesting? So, I'm gonna head off. I will be back on Saturday for the epic race on She's the Shakedown. If you're interested, stick around. I will send you off on a raid to a good friend. It's up to you, though. You do not have to if you're not interested, or you can just go by, say hi, and leave. It's up to you. But hopefully I see you around on Saturday. If not, have a good one, and have a good rest of your week.